film that he was making about his hometown of Flint, Michigan. The film, called Roger and Me, has opened to lavish critical praise, and there's even talk about Oscar nominations. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man behind it all, Michael Moore. Michael. Hi, Michael. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Michael Moore. Well, you know, this is a very interesting and entertaining and informative piece of work you've done here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Had you done any filmmaking prior to this?
No, I've never made a movie before. I found myself unemployed and sitting around.
What did you do before you lost your job?
I was a magazine editor. And
a publication we would know of, do you think?
Yeah, but one I don't want to mention because they fired me.
Oh, okay. Well, I know the feeling, sure.
So I sued them, and I won $58,000.
Sued them on what grounds?
For firing me. And I won $58,000 from them, and I started going to a lot of movies just to relieve the boredom, and I was going to everything. I mean,
let me interrupt you here a second. Did the dismissal have anything to do with the hat?
No. Oh, it's just a nice hat.
It's a beautiful hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got plenty of free time on your hands, and you start going to... Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
No.
You're going to movies.
Maybe it did.
You're going to a lot of movies.
For $58,000, they should have got the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, you're attending a lot of films.
Oh, everything. Well, everything but Ninja or Neil Simon. Those are like the two genres I just
couldn't sit through those.
I can't handle those. But everything. But
everything in between.
Everything else I would go to, and then I thought, well, maybe I should just make a movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now, when you, a lot of people may have thought that, you know, maybe I could be an actor or a singer or a dancer, whatever. You said, maybe I should make a film. Well, fine, but then what do you do?
Get a camera and just start shooting. That's it.
I know, but you make it sound so simple. Where did you get the camera, and where did you get the film, and how did you know what to do? And
well, I can't really say where we got some of it, but you know.
Anyway, it seemed to work out.
Anyways, yeah, and 3 years later, Warner Brothers is distributing my movie all across the country.
Now, see, this is just amazing to me. This is really another version of the American dream.
Well, yeah, except this one's a reality.
Yeah.
You know. Well, I mean, for most people, the American dream is just a dream.
Yeah.
You know? As most of the people can attest to.
Now, the topic of the film is about your hometown, Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, and Roger Smith, the chairman of General Motors, lays off 30,000 people, so I decided to dog them all across the country, trying to bring them to my hometown so he could see what he did to it.
Right. Now, was this the first idea for a film?
Yeah, that's my first idea.
So you would document this, and it's you trying to get him to come back to Flint.
Trying to find him, yeah, and get him to come to Flint and see what had happened to the town.
Economically and spiritually, it devastated the community.
Yeah, it's very devastated, and so, but I went everywhere, followed him all over the country. One of our people got arrested here at the Waldorf trying to get an interview with him, and we, you know, so the film builds to this point where we finally reach him.
Yeah. Oh, you do? You actually get Roger Smith on film?
Well, kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
It's a documentary? Is it the cinema verite? Does that term apply here?
No, it's just a movie. I don't know what any of those things mean because I didn't. I didn't.
Your first movie, isn't it?
I didn't get a film before.
Now, we have a couple of seconds of the film, is that correct? Yes, we do? Okay. Do you know what we're going to see here?
Yeah, well, the town is devastated, and so it decides to become the tourist mecca of the Midwest and try and bring 1 million people a year to Flint for a vacation.
So to kind of pick up the spirits of the community.
To pick up the spirits, they decide to become a big a tourism destination.
Okay, here are some scenes from Roger and Me. Watch closely.
You don't usually think of tourist attraction when you think of Flint, but people here in Flint would like to change that, and they're willing to go to some pretty extreme lengths. Flint officials would like to see the local tourist economy explode.
We've got some great facilities as far as places to stay, interesting places to see, museums, and it's a nice community to visit.
This is our visitor's logbook. I see West Germany here, Australia. Jackie, what are some of the things that visitors ask us here?
First off, where is the bathroom? That's the question I get asked most. Then what is there to do in Flint, basically?
Goes on and on. Are you thinking now of another film?
Yeah, I wanna make more movies. I've got this. You know how the Virgin Mary's been appearing around the world lately. She's in a cornfield in Texas and elsewhere, and so I thought we'd go around and try and meet her now and call it the Virgin Tour '89.
All right.
You know?
Well, regardless of what happens with this project, I think you really are to be commended because it's really a very nice piece of work.
Oh, well,
and
thanks
good
a
luck
lot.
to you. Nice
Great
meeting you.
time.
Thank you for being here. And we'll be right back here with Michael Penn.